You son of a bitch.
Yo. Yo. Real recognizes real. This is one of my favorite battles of all time. Our battle will be legendary. Okay, Papa Hawk, you're the man, bro. You're the man. This makes me so happy. Alright, so we have we have the GOAT versus the GOAT. And let's see how this battle goes. I remember it being pretty epic. So let's watch. Alright, he gets the para. He gets what I wanted. I did not get it. So I think I'm going to throw up that Reflect now and just stand on business. Just want to see what he does. Throwing out that Fire Blast. Oh, man. Oh, no. No, yes. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Alright, so we're going to get that health back. What's he going to do? He's going to switch me up? Okay, we got Zapdos coming in. Alright. I stay in. Right, because the Thunder Wave, of course. So, since Jolteon's fast, I didn't want to bring Jolteon right in on that Thunder Wave. I think I can get a little more damage off with Arcanine before I bring in Jolteon. And now, since Arcanine has his paralysis, and he's my sleep sack, I can block a sleep with him if I let him get paralyzed. Body Slam. Come on, give me the para. Give me the para. No para. Alright, we're going Jolteon now. Now, here's the toss-up with Jolteon versus Zapdos. You can choose to Thunder Wave right away, but if you do that and they read it, they'll click Agility and negate your Thunder Wave. Or you can Thunderbolt, thinking that they're going to read your Thunder Wave and click Agility, and then Thunder Wave afterwards and cancel their Agility, right? The plus side of doing Thunder Wave right away is if they don't do Agility, they're also going to do Thunder Wave, which means your Jolteon will be paralyzed and their Zapdos won't, and then they can pull out Zapdos free and clear, right? So it's always a toss-up. Do I want to do Thunderbolt or Thunder Wave first? I think doing Thunder Wave is the safer option, just because you don't want to be paralyzed and Zapdos is not paralyzed, because you can heal and Zapdos can't. Most of the time. It's been a long time since I've seen a rest Zapdos, but that's generally the logic behind it. But let's see which one I pick. Thunderbolt! Okay, I was reading Agility. No, okay, this could be really bad for me. But he stays in. He could have switched me up there, and a Zapdos still would have had his speed intact, right? So I was kind of regretting my decision right here, but he keeps the Zapdos in. Right? He could have brought something else in right there. All right, hit him with that. I don't think I was targeting him with that. I think I was targeting a switch in. Yeah, because he was almost dead anyway. Ooh. Okay, that's lucky for me. I was reading Body Slam, and I think I still have my own Snorlax, so it would be a speed tie for my Snorlax, and the Snorlax mirror always ends in nothing most of the time, right, unless they have an exploding lax. But he does Amnesia, which is good, because I have Cloyster, who is 4 times resistant to Blizzard, and has Clamp, so I can just clamp him out, I think. Yeah, we gonna start clamping. Okay, and there's Executor, and I think I have this locked and loaded. My own, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What was that play? Trying to pivot into my Executor. I think I was doing a double fake, right? Pivot to my Executor. And then scare him out? I think that's pretty smart. Pivot to my Executor. It's a Sleep Powder tie, and people don't generally want to play that risky. So I think I was going to throw mine in, and then double out to Arcanine, and then when he goes to something else, Arcanine will be ready, and potentially get a heal there. But he goes out to Chansey on that. Probably just thinking I'm going to clamp forever, But it's on an Executor, but that's super good for me. Oh, no, wait. Okay, good. Stay asleep. Bro, every time, I swear, every time I land the sleep, it doesn't even matter. All right, bring mine back in for that Executor sleep powder. He brings Arcanine back in on my Executor. And I think I'm just going to rest here. Yeah. I'm in a pretty good spot. Right. So it's not a physical Snorlax, therefore Arcanine's Fire Blast not going to be too helpful. So I decide to switch in my Chansey and start trying to get the freeze on that. However, I'm going to lose the freeze war. Right? Well, I'm letting him boost up just to roll dice on getting the freeze on this Snorlax, because I know his Body Slam can't really, like, kill me unless he crits me twice. But now that he's at ×4, he's going to win the freeze war. He has the advantage in the freeze war because I have to keep healing and he doesn't. So he's going to get more Ice-type moves out, which is why I decide to go Cloyster. Now, does he Body Slam there? Yeah, he does. Oh, why am I going so fast? He Body Slams there, which sucks because I thought he was going to do Blizzard. Luckily, I avoid the paralysis, so... And then he does Blizzard, that was a Body Slam moment for sure. Because I'm 4 times resistant, and if he paralyzes me, he takes away my Clamp. So I can't hold him hostage anymore. But I'm trying to avoid the freeze by sending out my Ice type, right? And I'm resigning myself to just clamping him forever. He brings in his Chansey. I think I'm going to pivot into Arcanine again. And I keep going back to Arcanine because this Executor is still here, right? So I want to deny that Executor, and if he wants to sleep powder my Arcanine and risk a Fire Blast, be my guest, buddy. Be my guest. But I can't really put in something else because I'm trying to deny this Executor. So anytime I have a choice, it's likely going to be Arcanine. And his Chansey wakes up after 1 or 2 turns. Enemy Pokemon always wakes up after 1 or 2 turns. Why is it whenever I throw a Flashbang, it's like they wake up instantly? But whenever someone Flashbangs me, it's like I sleep for 8 turns every game. Like, come on. Okay, so Chansey wakes up. I decide to go Jolteon to block this Thunder Wave. And I resign to Thunder Waving this anyway. Gosh, why though? Why? Could I have done a sleep powder? That may have been an Executor moment, right? Why did I not go Executor there? Was I afraid of Arcanine? Him backing out to Arcanine? My Arcanine. Okay. He does that. Yay. I was safe, though. I was safe. I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake on my part. Bringing in Jolteon here. I mean, there's always Ice Beam, but like Executor can survive Ice Beam. But I don't. Wait, no. If I get paralyzed and then he Ice Beams me, there's a chance that I'll just get full para and he'll Ice Beam me to death. My Sleep Powder misses. It's pretty unreliable, so I think I'm starting to see my previous logic here. So I think I'm just going to resign myself to the Thunder Wave double kick option. Ooh, no, I remember. I remember I get, like, stuck here. Because I'm trying to keep my speed on both Jolteon and Arcanine. Right? Because I'm worried about Tauros. I'm worried about this endgame Tauros. This potential Tauros in this last Pokeball. What's Cloyster doing? Yeah, so Cloyster will get owned by Tauros. He's too weak. And if Arcanine and Jolteon are paralyzed, they can't do anything against Tauros. And then my Snorlax is slower than Executor. So Executor gets a free kill on my Snorlax. I almost got Chansey there. It gets a free kill on my Snorlax because he's just too slow, which is a big... Part of the logic of why I switched to Tauros later in the challenge is because Snorlax just ain't fast enough. So yeah, I get stuck in this like infinity rest cycle because I don't want my dudes to be paralyzed for endgame Tauros. Just can't happen. So we're just gonna keep. Yep, we're just gonna keep doing this. Now, was there a silver bullet that I could have done here? Chansey's already paralyzed. The thing with Snorlax is, like, if Snorlax gets paralyzed, then he's now slower than Chansey, and Chansey's gonna heal forever anyway, right? And then Executor, right? But if I get paralyzed, no, it's still unreliable. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing nothing until he gets bored. Yeah. Okay. Reflect. Yep, nope. We just get stuck. Same old story. Okay, now he brings Executor in. I'm bringing my Executor in. What am I planning here? What am I scheming? What is the scheme? Yo! I think I figure I don't really need Executor anymore because I have a Sleep block here and I have an Arcanine here. So it's like, what good is Executor going to be doing me? He's going to get bodied. So I figure, sure, why not? Okay, that goes to sleep. I stay. I'm provoking him. Like, hey, buddy, I'm not scared of you. Go ahead and explode. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, great minds think alike. Look at that. Look at that. I think I was trying to avoid a Stun Spore on Arcanine by just kind of waiting with Executor a little bit. So now we get back to the Arcanine mirror. Do I do Body Slam? Nope. Okay, okay. Is Arcanine going to cook? Is Arcanine about to cook right now? Probably not, because his chance he's going to come back. I think I'm just going to throw out a Fire Blast, though. Try to get that burn. Yeah. Yes, okay. Cloyster's looking pretty safe. Chansey's also looking pretty safe. Yeah, Cloyster, right? Because that Body Slam's really not going to hurt me too much anymore. Come on, bro. You got the burn clamp. You got the burn clamp opportunity. You got the burn clamp opportunity. There you go. Double that damage. Double that damage. Right. Do I just resign here? I think yeah, I resign. I mean, not literally resign from the game, but I yield to letting Cloyster die. Because this Executor is seriously annoying me pretty bad. It's already asleep. So I need to punch through somewhere, and I think it's on this Executor. Right, because if I couldn't rest, too unreliable. Cloyster's he's not gonna wake up from that, I don't think. Arcanine's gonna get perma-blocked by Chansey and his Arcanine anyway. Jolteon is gonna get blocked by Executor. So I think I'm just trying to get rid of this Executor. I'm offering a trade here. Yeah. Get that health in a solid range, so now Arcanine's Fire Blast clean up. He lets it, though. He lets it. He doesn't go to Chansey or his Arcanine. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Reflect Chansey. Tank Chansey still hanging around. So maybe I could have baited the explosion. Mm-hmm. Sacking this. Double kick for the Chansey. Like, I don't know why you did that, man. Snorlax. Just sacking it. Where are you trying to go? Yeah, but that's what you had anyway. I guess you just made a mistake. Right? Boom. Like, mistimed my sleep or something. Commit? Yeah, I think I'm going to commit, because I'm not paralyzed. Ooh, let's go. Not paralyzed. Okay, thank God. Avoided the Thunder Wave there. Thunder Wave here. Arcanine, yes. Dunked on. Okay, this Arcanine can't heal, I don't think. Yeah, no. It's like the Ranbat's Arcanine. Arcanine's too bulky. Arcanine's too bulky. That was pretty sweet, though. I avoided a body slam on Jolteon and got out for free. Reflect. Oh, he's faster. Oh, dude. I screwed up. I screwed up big time there. Yes, you did. You did get the moral victory. I screwed up again. I guess I wasn't counting on that crit, though. I thought I could get a Reflect up and rest. But he got me. His Arcanine won. So I made a mistake right there if you saw it. I put in Jolteon and then realized, oh, crap. What am I doing? I should have put in Chansey, dude. I should have done Reflect Chansey. Because all he can do is burn me. And that's fine, because then I can't get paralyzed. But if he has Tauros, I couldn't get paralyzed anyway. But that was a Reflect Chansey moment, and I realized my error. Like, oh, dude, Jolteon's going to get paralyzed. I'm going to be stuck against Tauros. So I decided to sunk cost myself and just, like, let Executor die so I could sequence Chansey in without getting, like, crit or something. 100% huge misplay on my part. Yeah, so this was the move from the very beginning, because he can't heal, so, like, who cares? Yo, dude, stop it! Stop it, bro! God! Stop! It's crazy, dude. These crits are going bananas. And he's still faster? Okay, okay. Avoided the agility body slam, so I can finally get the paralysis on this. Jesus, man! Stop! Reflect Lax versus Tauros endgame. Am I gonna get frozen? Am I gonna get crit? Dude. Tauros is just, that's why he's the GOAT. It's like, it doesn't even matter if you have, like, defense maxed Snorlax. Yeah, I get so scared that I heal early. I get so scared of the crit that I heal early. If you even have, like, defense max Snorlax, Tauros can still win. With that freeze, with that crit, dude. Come on, just no freeze, no freeze, no freeze, come on. Like, with how lucky he's been getting, I thought, like, oh, for sure, for sure, for sure, I'm gonna get dunked on right now. Yeah, man, Papa Hawk, man, great game, perfect game before going to sleep. Indeed, indeed, that was a clincher toward the end. It really got me good. All right, let's go on to another one. Okay, game 2 of this video. Whoa. Whoa, that was risky as hell. That was risky as hell what I just did. Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, okay, this person's leading Tauros, which is, like, conventionally not meta, but it still happens, you know? And I'm thinking, okay, well, obvious move here is Cloyster, but again, against Tauros, nothing's a safe switch in. I mean, you got crit body slams. It could have Thunderbolt. He could be expecting it. Yada yada. Fire Blast removes my clamp. So I thought, okay, I'll go Cloyster, but I want to pop out a Fire Blast first. I was expecting Body Slam to Earthquake, right? But he just goes straight Earthquake, and if Earthquake crit, man, it's it's a done game. It's a done game. I lose Arcanine on turn 1, like, bro, tell my family I love them. I'm just gonna forfeit right now. It's over. So I opt to do a Fire Blast to try to get a burn on this Tauros before popping over to Cloyster. And I can't remember. I think I still have Snorlax on the team for in this portion of the challenge. So, but yeah, that was a big risk that I just took there. Do I get the burn? Not even a burn, dude. Okay, so gonna go over to Cloyster on the second Earthquake. Blizzard, right? No freeze, of course. Ooh, that was risky. I know what I'm doing here. I'm taking a huge risk by doing Clamp on the Chansey for Thunder Wave. But there's two driving factors here, is that Chansey is his next option. So I thought, might be Sing. Might be a Sing Chansey. Okay. So maybe he misses. Maybe the paralysis isn't coming. Maybe I keep my clamp. However, if I land clamp, I can free pivot into Executor and catch a dub for the early game sleep war, which is what I end up doing. Nice. Alright, hit that sleep powder, and I think bring Arcanine. Yep, because I know he's looking for his sleep. But maybe Chansey was his sleep. Maybe Chansey was his sleeper. So that's... I don't know, because he let Chansey go to sleep, and usually people don't do that. They don't let their sleepers bite the bullet. So he goes Starmie. I go out to Chansey. I know his Chansey might come back in, so I know I'm probably just going to eat a Thunder Wave and switch back out. He's not keen on it, though, which is telling me that he hasn't used his only sleeper. Right? He doesn't want to Thunder Wave the Chansey. I stay. I think I was going to do a Thunderbolt there. He goes back to Tauros. I go to Executor. Why? I guess I was banking on him not staying in Starmie versus Chansey. That's pretty obvious. And I think I want to land a Paralysis without bringing Jolteon in. Right, it's too early. Too unsafe to bring Jolteon in, so... Executor is the logical choice here. Just going for it, right? I think I can survive, unless he freezes. Or that. Or that, but no, I get him. Okay. Yeah, that was a 2-shot for sure. Back to Chansey, and now I think it's... Am I going to bait with Reflect? He's dropping me. Uh-oh. This is critical. This is getting critical, but no full para. So I think, yeah. Yo! I'm a psychic person. I have precognition. Oh, it's a no-heal Starmie. I remember this guy. I always forget he has the no-heal Starmie, and, like, even during the game, I think I forget, like, I don't even, like, click a Starmie and see it's a no-heal Starmie. It's a trick Starmie. But in my mind, I'm like, oh no, he's going to recover, right? This is why Trick Starmie is so beautiful. It's because people, like, even experienced players, they're just so used to Starmie that they forget that it doesn't always have recover. It doesn't need to run recover necessarily. So I think I forget here. I was going to shuffle off of Jolteon because I was afraid of the Blizzard, which isn't a Blizzard, it's actually an Ice Beam, right? Okay. Right, refresh that. Executor. Yeah, I'm keeping this in. I'd rather him get a single kill instead of a double kill, because if I take this out, he'll sleep something and also get to explode on something. I don't want to play that game. I'm just like, you know what, buddy, take it. Take the Chansey. Take the Chansey. I don't even care, because I don't have anything else paralyzed. Not going down without a fight, though. Not going down without a fight. Okay. Do I let it go? Right. Just do it. There you go. Just do it. Whoa, Snorlax on the free entry. Was it maybe a Jolteon moment? Nah. Because Jolteon, they trade Thunder Waves, right? Starmie and Jolteon trade Thunder Waves, and now Jolteon's crippled. And who do I have to fall back on? Arcanine Executor get clapped by Tauros. And then Cloyster gets clapped by Starmie. So I think I was banking Snorlax to the Starmie, just fish for a paralysis before bringing something else in. What I think I could have done is, well, if I recognize that he didn't have a healing move, I think Arcanine could potentially win that. But whatever. enough speculation. So he brings in he brings in Gengar after I brought in Snorlax. I think I try to sleep sack Executor since his health is so low. Right, boom. He goes for the Confuse Ray though. And I'm like, oh no, Nightshade. Here comes Nightshade. But he goes Psychic, so he must not have Nightshade. Go back for the Thunderbolt. Nothing. Okay. Right, now I'm going to stay. Yes, baby. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Sleep this off. Now it's Snorlax, Starmie. Try to get that Body Slam paralysis. Yo! Whoa! Okay, no, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. That was too early. That was too... Like, he was gonna do that. You feel me? He was gonna do that. I don't even know what I was thinking in that moment. Oh, wait. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking he was gonna go back to Gengar. So I guess it was a coin flip, really. Like, Body Slam and bring in the Gengar. Obvious. But then I could just go back to Executor, right? Wake up, get my Executor slept, rinse and repeat. Yeah, no, it was a mistake. It was a mistake, y'all, for sure. I definitely jumped the gun there, overplayed my hand, and now Jolteon's paralyzed, so now I'm pissed off. So, yeah, just send the Thunder Wave here. Okay, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Try to get the Wake on that. Because I need Jolteon to deal with Starmie. My Chansey's dead now. So Jolteon has to stay, so may as well sleep sack the Executor. Okay, Starmie's back. Am I going to rest? No. Yo, stop it, stop it. No drop, no drop, no crit. Oh my god, bro, I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Just sending it, man. I mean, Jolteon has a pretty high crit rate, but still, that's a desperation move. Why am I so desperate? Block the paralysis with this. Potential explosion, right? Kill my Jolteon. Block with that. Potentially wake up. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Just sending it with the Thunderbolt. That's crazy. I guess... I think I'm about to lose somehow. I can't figure it out, but like past me is scared. Awake, but Ice Beam, right? Full health. 2. Yeah, I mean he's toss up on Tauros with that. And then does he still have Hypnosis? Yeah, he still has Hypnosis locked and loaded. Maybe that's what I'm afraid of. Can't get the Hypnosis going. Yikes, man. That's crazy. Hail Mary that thing. Not Tauros. Oh, dude, I'm saying Tauros. He already... See, he led Tauros. I've played so many games that... my mind is just going to default settings, but it's Alakazam as his last. Okay, I get the drop and I get the free kill since I move faster. That's nice. Maybe he was expecting Explosion there. Yep, gotta land that Stun Spore. Now, Lax comes in. Comfortably handles the Seismic Toss. Thunder Wave, yeah, sure. I already know. But see, I think he's clampable now. Clampable to Hyper Beam. That's okay, though. This is... You can still win this. Lax versus Zam with no Reflect. You can still win that. And... yeah, do a Body Slam. So there's actually more meta play for this last move, since I'm paralyzed. I did want to get the stab Body Slam on the first one, but he was in range, I believe, for Arcanine's Body Slam, and if I got paralyzed and it woke up, I would have been stuck in the same situation. So I think maybe switching to Arcanine there was more meta than banking on Body Slam hitting twice. But these are the kind of things you don't really think about when you're in the heat of the moment. Like, oh my god, I'm about to win, right? But nah, he could bring it back. You can get full paired. So, I don't know, I think, was he at 30? Arcanine's Body Slam is maybe 25, so I guess maybe I did do the right thing. Oh, no, I didn't do the right. Cloyster Hyper Beam could have finished it. Yeah, so I did make a minor mistake there. There you go. All right, I think that's game 2 of the video, game 3 of the series. So we'll be keeping on with these high-level battles. But let's see what this guy's rank was. 14. Oh yeah, we crossed paths. I think I broke 14 here, unless these videos are out of order and I broke 14 in a previous one. But I hope they're chronological. I think or maybe I like dropped down and came back up at some point, but I didn't like keep all the ones where my gambler team got demolished, which is not hard to imagine. I mean, meta teams be meta teaming. All right, so see you guys in part 3.